If your Google Business Profile is getting impressions, but you're not getting phone calls, there's a reason for that. I'll share that reason with you here in this video. I'm also going to give you the exact step-by-step things that you need to do in order to improve the effectiveness of your profile. So let's dive into it. The number one reason you are not getting phone calls is because people don't trust what they see. And if they don't trust what they see, or better yet, they don't see enough to make them trust you, you're never going to get the phone call. Now, there's a caveat to this, okay? We work in the HVAC and plumbing industries. These are emergency-based services. It doesn't take many impressions to generate a phone call, okay? So even a business getting a couple hundred impressions a month should be getting phone calls. It might be higher in some other industries, okay? So if you're at least getting several hundred, if not over 1,000 impressions a month, you should be getting phone calls, all right? And so it comes down to trust. And there's been several different studies completed over the last decade or more about Google Business Profiles and what it takes to be more trusted. This is the first thing that people see before they make the decision to call you. And so it comes down to a couple of different elements, right? The first and most obvious or important one, I think, is going to be reviews. Put yourself in the searcher's shoes. If you're thinking about going to a restaurant, you're comparing two of them, which one are you going to choose? The one that has 2,000 reviews and has a long history of being in the community? Or the one that just started up that has under 50 and they got a couple of terrible ratings? Which one are you going to choose? Obviously, the one that's more established. So think about your business in the same light. Be really honest. Does your review count in total match up or come close to competitors that are in the area? What is the actual star rating of your account? There's a lot of studies that are being shown that if you're under 4.2, every point below that has a significant impact on the amount of business that you could be earning. And so people will see your profile, but they won't actually call because the star rating doesn't match their expectation of what they desire as the minimum standard. So you have your review count, you have your star rating. People are also looking at the recency. How recent have your reviews come in? They're looking at, did you, the owner, respond to the reviews? This is the first thing that people look at before they decide to actually give you the phone call. So beyond reviews, what are the other things that people are looking at to trust you before they make the call? I would summarize it in one sentence. It's the completeness of your profile. So anything that you are missing in your profile erodes trust that should be automatically given to you, right? So things as simple as your business hours, the link to your website, your business description, your service areas, all of these things added to the profile because it's a simple scan down the Google Business Profile checklist, right, of filling everything out gets completeness. All right, so let's dive into more detail about what completeness looks like and how you can further ramp this up. The next big thing people look at after reviews is the photos. So do you have photos? Do you have more than like 5 or 10 photos? The best and most trusted businesses on the Google platform have, in some cases, hundreds of photos showcasing their team, their work, their actual place of business, and so on and so forth. Those photos are also not AI or stock images, okay? Those photos are not blurry images. Those photos put the best foot forward for the business, and they're prominently displayed on the profile. This is probably the biggest driving factor after reviews for whether you get the phone call or not, okay? Is your photos and your photo quality. The next thing people are gonna be looking at after all of that are the text on your Google Business Profile. So the first thing they see is the description of your business at the very bottom of your profile. You know, is there one or two sentences on there? Or is the full 750 characters being maximized and talking about the business, the areas you serve, the types of services you provide, and some specifics about what people should do to reach out to you for service? If it's lacking those things, it erodes trust. So the description is one thing, but the next area that you can fully optimize are the products and services section. So in the product section, even if you offer a service, you can list it as a product, and it turns your Google Business Profile into like a mini website. So every service that you have should be listed on the Google Business Profile. It should have a description of what that service is and information about what they should do in order to reach out to you for services. Okay? So profile completeness is everything. And if as you go through this video, you're starting to feel overwhelmed and you're wondering, Like, the reason I didn't fill this out before is because I didn't have the time. I didn't know what to write. I wasn't sure what to do. I've got you. In the description below this video, we've got some free downloads, okay, and access to a free custom GPT that you can use with your free ChatGPT or paid account. You can use that. You can talk to it, and it will ask you questions about your business. This is geared towards HVAC and plumbing companies, okay, but you can modify it and you can work with it a little bit. It'll work for your industry too. But just note, it's going to prompt you as if you're an HVAC and plumbing company, and it'll walk you through, okay, the services that you have, the unique selling proposition that your company has, and some other information. And then it will spit out for you some optimized copy that you can take and paste directly into your Google profile and just be done with it. All right. So make sure you check that out in the description below this video. It's called Finish Your Google Business Profile in 90 Minutes or Less. There's also information in there about the types of photos to choose, the things to stay away from, just everything you need to put your best foot forward and not take an entire afternoon or evening doing it. You got other things to do. We provided that resource to make it really easy for you. So make sure you check out that in the description below this video. If you got questions, post them up. We'll be happy to reply to those. And with that being said, appreciate you for watching this video. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.
Thanks so much for watching my video. If you like this one, you'll love some of the other videos we have posted here on our channel that help blue-collar business owners get more out of their digital marketing. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, check out the other videos. If you got questions or comments, post them below. I look forward to catching you on the next video. Bye for now.